Another sleepless night again, counting worries in your head, promises you wish you kept, words you never should have said. The weight upon your shoulders feels heavier every day, and sometimes you wonder quietly if you'll ever find your way. But listen closely, your story isn't over. The night is long, but morning always comes. One more sunrise is waiting just beyond this darkened sky. Don't let this moment tell you who you are for all your life. There are people still believing in the goodness of your heart, and one day you'll look back and see how strong you really are. Maybe things didn't go as planned, maybe life became unfair, maybe every road you trusted seemed to vanish into air. But even broken dreams can heal, and even winter turns to spring. You are more than your mistakes, more than everything you've seen. Take one more breath, take one more step. That's enough for now. One more sunrise is waiting, and your name is written there. For the people who still love you, for the hearts that truly care. You can rise above this chapter, you can build your life again, and one day you'll be standing where you thought you'd never stand. The people who believed in you didn't believe by accident. They saw a light inside your heart that you can always see yourself. One more sunrise is waiting, so don't give up tonight. The road is longer than this moment, and your future still shines bright. And when success finally finds you, after everything you've been through, you'll smile and hold the hands that never let go of you, and thank them for believing. You sit alone when the night gets quiet, thinking about the roads you've walked, the promises still on your shoulder, the words you wish you could take back. Sometimes the burden feels so heavy, like you're carrying the whole world alone. And the hardest part is not the struggle, it's feeling you've let people down. But listen carefully tonight, there is something you forgot. The people who believe in you still do. The people who believe in you stop believing because of one hard season or one difficult road. They still see the person hidden underneath the worry, the heart that keeps trying, even when life feels cold. So don't give up now, you're not walking alone. Maybe the future feels uncertain, maybe tomorrow scares you now. Maybe you're tired of carrying questions without knowing how. But every mountain starts with footsteps, every sunrise starts with night, and every person who succeeds won't struggle just to survive. You don't need to fix everything tonight. Just keep your heart moving forward. The people who believe in you still believe tomorrow can change, still believe you'll rise again and smile through the rain. They don't need perfection, they don't need you to be strong. They just want you here, holding on. One day you'll look around and realize this wasn't the end of your story, just the chapter that made you stronger. Success finally finds you after all you've been through. You'll hold them close and say thank you for believing in me. The room is quiet after midnight. The world outside has gone to sleep, but you're awake with all your worries and promises you couldn't keep. You replay every wrong decision, every road that led you here. And sometimes it feels like tomorrow has disappeared. But listen to your beating heart, it's still fighting, it's still here. This is not the end of you, this is just a chapter, not the whole story, not the final page. And even though the road feels heavy and the nights feel long, the person you are becoming is stronger than you know. Maybe right now you feel broken, maybe hope feels far away. Maybe all you see are failures standing in your way. But mountains aren't built in a moment, and rivers don't reach the sea overnight. Some journeys simply take more time to find their light. You don't have to win tomorrow, just don't quit tonight. This is not the end of you. This is where you're growing. Every tear and every struggle is teaching something new. And the people who still love you don't see your mistakes. They see the heart that's still trying every single day. One day you'll sit beneath the sunrise and remember this long night, not as the moment you almost fell, but the moment you chose to rise. This is not the end of you. Your story still continues. There are pages yet unwritten, dreams still waiting ahead. And when the day finally comes that everything begins to change, you'll look back and whisper, I'm glad I stayed. The city lights are fading slowly. Another midnight finds your room. You sit with thoughts too heavy and worries that won't leave you. You've been trying to be so strong for everyone around, but sometimes even the strongest hearts need somewhere to lay down. So if tonight feels hard than any night before, you don't have to hold it all anymore. You don't have to carry it alone. Not every burden is yours to own. There are people who still love you more than you know. And even when your road feels broken and hope feels far away, you don't have to carry it alone. Just stay. Maybe the numbers keep you awake. Maybe regret won't let you rest. Maybe tomorrow feels uncertain and every answer feels out of reach. But the people who truly love you don't count your worth and what you owe. They see the kindness in your heart, the person they've always known. And maybe healing doesn't happen all at once. Maybe it begins with one more sunrise. You don't have to carry it alone. There are hands reaching through the dark. There are voices quietly saying, please don't give up your heart. And even if the road is longer than you hoped it'd be, You don't have to carry it alone. Lean on me. One day this chapter will be memory. One day this pain will lose its name, and you'll be standing somewhere brighter. Glad you stayed. You don't have to carry it alone. Your story isn't finished yet. The people who believe in you still haven't stopped believing. And when the morning finally finds you beyond these sleepless nights, you'll see you were never walking by yourself the whole time. The numbers keep you up at night, like shadows dancing on the wall. You stare into the quiet darkness, feeling 10 feet small. You think about the people who reach their hands to you, and wonder if they'll see you differently for what you're going through. But the people who love you see something bigger than the struggle you're inside. You are more than what you owe, more than every debt you hold, more than every sleepless night and every story you've been told. You are still the same good heart, the same soul they've always known, and nothing in this world can change that. Maybe right now it feels impossible. Maybe the road looks far away. Maybe tomorrow feels uncertain, and hope feels hard to stay. But storms don't stay forever, and winter doesn't own the spring. Even the longest night eventually makes room for morning. You don't need to have the answers, you don't need to fix it all. Just keep moving, one step at a time. You are more than what you owe, more than every mistake, more than every fear you've carried, and every heavy weight. The people who believe in you still believe tonight, and one day you'll believe it too, when you see your own light. The road ahead may take some time, but time is not your enemy. You're still becoming everything you're meant to be. You are more than what you are. was never measured by money all along. The morning came before you slept, another night of counting thoughts, trying to solve tomorrow with a heart that's feeling lost. You carry questions in your pocket and worries in your shoe, walking through another day with more strength than you know. And maybe you don't see it, maybe you're too close to notice how far you've already come. You're doing better than you think, better than you know. Every time you chose to stay, every time you chose to hold. And even if the road is long, and even if it's slow, you're doing better than you think. Don't let your heart forget. Some days feel like standing still, watching everyone move ahead, wondering why your own story feels heavier instead. But no one sees the battles you fight behind your smile. No one sees the courage it takes to walk another mile. So be gentle with yourself tonight. You're carrying more than most people know. You're doing better than you think, even when it doesn't show. Even when the numbers whisper that you're moving far too slow. The people who love you still see your light, even on the days you cannot. Success is not a single moment, it's every day you didn't quit. It's every sunrise you faced, even when you were afraid. You're doing better than you think, and one day you'll understand that every step you took in darkness still led you here. And when that brighter morning finds you beyond the fear and doubt, place your hand upon your heart and finally believe it too. The night was heavy on your shoulders, and the road was hard to see. There were moments you felt certain you had nothing left to give. The silence felt so loud around you, the future felt so far away. And yet somehow through all the darkness you found another day. Maybe you don't realize it, maybe no one ever said how much courage it takes just to keep going I'm glad you're still here. After all the storms you faced, after all the nights you cried, and all the dreams that had to wait, I'm glad you're still here, still breathing, still believing, because the world is better with you in it. You carry scars nobody notices, you fight battles no one sees, and sometimes you forget how much strength lives underneath. You think about the roads behind you and all the things you wish you'd change, but the person standing here tonight still deserves love the same. So be kind to yourself the way you'd be kind to someone you love. I'm glad you're still here, still choosing one more sunrise, still finding little reasons to keep hope alive. And though the road is unfinished and the answers haven't come, the fact you're here tonight means you've already won. One day you'll tell this story, not with sadness, but with pride, because you stayed. I'm glad you're still here, and someday you'll be too. You'll look back at this chapter and see how far you moved. And when the morning finally comes, beyond the fear and pain, I hope you smile and thank your heart for staying through the rain. You look around and see the distance between your dreams and where you stand, and sometimes it feels like forever just to hold tomorrow in your hands. The weight you carry feels so endless. The road ahead feels hard to see, and every night you ask the question, will life ever change for me? But what if this moment isn't the end of the road? What if you're closer than you know? You're closer than you know, closer than your fears will tell you, closer than the voice inside that says you'll never make it through. Every step you take is moving, even when it feels too slow. Don't stop now, you're closer than you know. The people who still stand beside you didn't stay because you were perfect. They stayed because they saw something worth believing in. And even on the days you struggle to believe it yourself, the faith still remains. Sometimes hope is just taking one more step when you can't see the whole road yet. You're closer than you know, closer than the darkness said, closer than the sleepless nights and all the heavy days. The future isn't finished, the story isn't done, and somewhere just beyond this chapter, a new one has begun. Miracles rarely arrive loudly, sometimes they come quietly, one sunrise at a time. You're closer than you know to the life you're hoping for, closer than you were yesterday, closer than before. And one day you'll look back at all these difficult roads and realize the whole time you were closer than you know. You look at others moving forward and wonder why you're standing still, watching dreams feel far away, no matter how hard you try to climb the hill. Some nights the silence feels so heavy, like winter never plans to leave, and hope feels like a distant memory, too fragile to believe. But the strongest trees don't grow in endless sunlight, they grow through storm and through the night. Roots grow in the dark long before the flowers bloom, long before the world can see the beauty coming through. And maybe that's where you are now, growing deep below, stronger than you realize, more than you know. You carry burdens nobody notices, you fight battles all alone, and every day you keep on walking, even when you're feeling worn. The world may only celebrate the moments people shine, but no one sees the quiet courage it takes to survive. So don't be ashamed of where you are today. Some miracles take time, roots grow in the dark before the springtime comes, before the morning breaks, before the rising sun. And every tear you've carried, every road you've walked alone, is becoming part of something beautiful, though you don't know it yet. One day you'll stand beneath the sunlight and finally understand the season that felt like waiting was really preparation. Roots grow in the dark, and so have you. Through every sleepless night and every storm, you made it through. And when your flowers finally bloom, the world will only see the colors, but you'll remember the roots that grew beneath the surface all along. All along. You see the world keep moving like a train that never slows, watching people reach the places you were hoping you would go. And sometimes you feel forgotten, standing still beside the road, wondering if your moment missed you long ago. But the river never rushes to become the sea, and the stars don't hurry to shine at your own pace. It's okay to take your time. The sky isn't in a hurry to become the morning light. And every step you're taking, even when it's small, is still carrying you forward after all. Some flowers bloom in springtime, some wait until the fall. That doesn't make them lesser, it doesn't change their worth at all. The world may love fast stories and overnight success, but quiet hearts still find their way, even through the mess. So be patient with yourself, you're growing even now, at your own pace. You don't need to race the wind, you don't need to have it figured out to begin again. And every sunrise finds you a little stronger than before, even if you can't see it yet. You're becoming more. One day you'll look behind you and smile at how far you've come, without even knowing. At your own pace, the road will meet you where you are, and every dream that's meant for you still knows your heart. of taking life this slow, because beautiful things have always grown at their own pace. The sun went down, and here you are, still breathing beneath the stars. Maybe today didn't go your way. Maybe the answers never came. Maybe you carried more than anyone knew, and somehow you still made it through. You don't have to conquer mountains, you don't have to save the world, not tonight. You made it through today, and that's enough for now. You held on through the storm, you found a way somehow. And if all you did was keep your heart alive, then you've already done something beautiful tonight. The world keeps talking about winning the race, about getting somewhere faster every day. But nobody talks about the courage it takes to keep going when your soul feels tired. So be proud of the quiet victories. Nobody else can see. You made it through today, and that's enough for now. Tomorrow doesn't need to be figured out. Just let the night be gentle on your heart, and trust the morning will do its part. One day you'll stand in brighter places and smile at the person who survived these days. Because without this chapter there would be no sunrise. You made it through today, and that is something real. Not every victory needs applause to heal. And when you close your eyes tonight, I hope your heart can say, I did my best, and I made it through today. Tonight the world feels heavy, like a mountain on your chest. You've been carrying so much worry, trying harder than the rest. Sometimes you look in the mirror and only see the things you've lost, the roads that didn't work out, and all they seem to cost. But I wish you could see yourself the way the people who love you do. I believe in your tomorrow, even when you cannot see the light beyond this darkness, the person you're becoming. I believe in your tomorrow more than all your fears tonight, because the strongest hearts are often built in the hardest parts of life. You think you're falling behind while everyone else moves ahead, but nobody sees the battles you're fighting in your head. And nobody knows the courage it takes to start again, when the world keeps asking questions you don't know how to answer yet. But every sunrise starts in darkness, every spring begins in snow. I believe in your tomorrow and the dreams you're holding tight, the ones that still keep whispering through the middle of the night. I believe there'll come a morning when you finally understand you were never truly broken, you were learning how to stand. One day you'll meet the version of yourself that survived all of this, and you'll be proud. I believe in your tomorrow until you believe it too, until the road begins to open and the sky turns blue. And when that brighter day arrives, after everything you've been through, I hope you'll smile and finally see what we've always seen in you. The night feels endless where you are. The road ahead is hard to see. You carry questions without answers and wonder who you're meant to be. You try to hide the fear inside you, you try to wear a hopeful face, but some days simply making it through feels like a race. And I know right now it's hard to imagine anything changing at all, but you will smile again. I promise this isn't forever. The rain won't always fill the sky, the clouds won't stay together, and one day you'll wake up with without this weight upon your chest, and realize you survived the hardest part and gave your heart a chance. Maybe the road became much longer than you ever thought it'd be. Maybe you spent too many nights wondering what tomorrow means. But every season has an ending, even winter learns to leave. And every heart that keeps on beating still has a reason to believe. So if tonight feels heavy, just hold on to this thought: the story isn't finished. You will smile again and laugh the way you used to. You'll stand beneath the brighter sky and see a different view. The people who stood beside you will see your light return. And all the pain that feels so endless now will slowly lose its turn. One day this chapter will become a story you survive, not a place you stayed forever. You will smile again, more gently than before, because you'll know the value of every open door. And when that morning finally comes, after all the storms you've known, hope you place your hand upon your heart and thank yourself for holding on. The road feels longer than you planned. The nights feel colder than before. You've knocked on so many closed doors, you don't know what you're hoping for. Some days you sit with tired thoughts and wonder if the fight is worth it, wondering if life forgot your name somewhere along the way. But maybe life is quieter than we expect. Maybe it's still working behind the scenes. Life hasn't given up on you, not yet, not ever. Even when the sky is gray, it won't stay that way forever. And every step you're taking now, even through the pain, is leading somewhere beautiful, though you can't see it yet. You see the cracks inside your story and think that's all there is to find. But sometimes light enters our lives through the places we thought were broken. And sometimes the strongest hearts are built in seasons no one sees, growing quietly beneath the surface like roots beneath the trees. So don't judge your whole future by one difficult chapter. Life hasn't given up on you. The story isn't over. The pages you haven't reached yet may hold a different ending, and all the people who love you still see what you can't see, a light that's still shining. Even through the dark, one day you'll wake up and realize you survived the part you thought would break you. Life hasn't given up on you, and neither should you. The road ahead still holds new mornings waiting for you. And when you finally stand where you've dreamed of standing, I hope you'll smile and remember life was carrying you the whole time. There were nights you thought would never end, hours that felt like years. You carried dreams with trembling hands and hidden them behind your tears. You walked through roads without a map. You stood beneath the pouring rain, and still somehow your tired heart found the strength to try again. You thought you were just surviving, but you were becoming someone stronger every day. The dawn was waiting for you all along, beyond the darkness, beyond the storm. Every step you took in silence, every time you carried on, was leading you to this new morning all alone. The people who believed in you never stopped believing, even when you lost your way, even when your hope was leaving. They saw a light you couldn't see, a future hidden in your pain. And now the sky is slowly changing after all the rain. Some flowers bloom in spring, some bloom much later, but every flower finds its season. The dawn was waiting for you patiently through every sleepless night and every uncertainty. The road was never punishment, the road was helping you become the person you were meant to be. One day you'll tell this story, not with sadness, but with gratitude, because the chapter that almost broke you became the chapter that built you. The dawn was waiting for you hope was never gone, just hidden beyond the horizon. And when you finally stand in the sunlight you've dreamed of, I hope you smile and whisper, thank you for not giving up.